Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's the safety telling Noah Hufanga on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raider first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Broncos 38-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Will, we're not even set. Daytona.
Now, Gino. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll try to sneak it here. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here we go, here we go.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 7-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, hey, we're not even set.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
His kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Broncos nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man. That's Watson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Oh, I said, bombers. Ready? Ready? What's up?
Come on.
Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal?
Oh, my son.
Jones. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. Nick's going to throw for it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, we go.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. 62 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll go again with Genty. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, we go, Salon.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. It is 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
3.
Back to throw is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And it's 3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. the shotgun. Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Check 59, check 59, cover.
Play action now. It's Gino. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you like defensive football, this game's heaven because right now points have become a premium. Someone has to figure out a way to get something going, whether it's a field goal or even just a positive drive and play the field position game. Some offense has to take control of this game here at some point.
Here we go.
On second down, Smith. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. That long run's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida prominent R.J. Harvey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing. Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A gain there of 15. 1st down, Broncos.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
A run. It's Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple to remain cracked up to make the stop.
46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 46, here's second and 8. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Denver.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run right here, and it's Genty. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
At the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, Smith. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
14, Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's Joe. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Brings up second and 5.
39. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Max Crosby taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
14-yard gain.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chain.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. He's got it at the 3. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And the Broncos first down.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. They get 22 yards there. First down, Vegas.
First down, Raiders.
Out of the pistol run with Genty. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Night.
On the ground, it's Genty. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, look.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here we go. Hey. Finish it forward.
Once again, it's Genti. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll go play action. It's Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good. Wide to the left. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Big snap on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Jones. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 180. Go.
Again, it's Jones. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Velus Jones. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score. Raiders 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Genty. You talk about the moves, spinning out of that tackle, turning it into a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Oh, I said. Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now, faking the give. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
That sack almost became a game-altering play now for this defense. Now, while it didn't exactly happen, they're at the point now where they can force a punt. Think about the field position they'll be able to give their offense when they take the field.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
13 next. Hey, we go. 390%. Hold. Check 58. Snowball.
They go play action with Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 13 next. Look, Jackson left.
Back is Smith. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
Smith's pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That means we are going to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a first throw here in overtime. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver first down. This is Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run it once more with Jones. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Bombers.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll take this one in. Christian Watson, touchdown Denver. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Next to score, Broncos 28, Raiders 21.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Off the play fake. Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and 10.
53. There we go. Strike.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Check 58. Hey, a little left.
From the shotgun, Smith. Quick hitting slant there. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Smith. Finding his tight end, man. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hey, here we go, hey. Do we know the set?
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Talanoa Hufanga has the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
A second down throw for Smith. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun on third down, Smith. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jonathan Cooper working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense